Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sirpiana Dewi. So I make this video is for final test assessment of quantitative research design subject. So in this video, I will tell you about 3 research design. So there are survey, correlation, and then Expost Facto. So for accommodating time, let me begin now. So for the first, I will talk about survey. So survey research design is defined as the process of conducting research using surveys that researcher send to survey respondent. So the data collected from survey is then statistically analyzed to draw meaningful research conclusion. So the traditional definition of survey research design is a quantitative method for collecting information from a pool of respondents by asking multiple survey questions. So this research design type include the recruitment of individuals, collection, and analysis of data. So it's useful for researchers who aim at communicating new features or trends to their respondent. So survey also used as a method of gathering data in many different files. So there are good choices when you want to find out about the characteristic, preference, opinion, or belief of a group or people. So I think that's all about survey. So now let's move to second research design. It is correlation. So correlation research design is a type of research that tries to investigate or find possible relationship between variables without any attempt to influence these variables. So correlation research does not determine the cause of the relationship between variables, but can only suggest this cause. So this suggestion often provide impetus for future experimental research. And then correlation research is the research that intends to determine whether is a relationship between two or several variables. And with the correlation technique, researcher can find out the relationship between variation in one variable and other variation. The magnitude or height of the relationship is expressed in the form of correlation coefficient. So in descriptive research, the correlation coefficient explain the extent to which two or more variables are correlated, while in generalization research, the correlation coefficient indicate the level of significance of whether the hypothesis is proven or not. So now let's move to the last one, research design, that is Expost. So Expost research design is a method that is widely used and useful for researchers because it provides a lot of valuable information for decision making in the field of education. So the term Expost indicates that a chance in the independent variables has occurred and the researcher is faced with the problem of how to determine the cause of effect that is being observed. The Expost Facto research design examines cause and effect relationships that are not manipulated or treated by the researcher. So cause and effect research is carried out on program, activities, or events that have taken place or have occurred. So the existence of a causal relationship is based on a theoretical study that is the variable is caused or motivated by certain variables or result in certain variables. And then Expost Facto research design is one of various types of research, both research in the natural science and social science. So I think that's all from me. So I do apologize if I make a mistake. So thank you very much for your kind attention. And like I said, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.